Friday. It's Friday. I don't know the date. The 20th. Just wanted to hop on because it's gonna say good morning. And couldn't want to say good morning. Say good morning. This is what she's watching. Cute though. So I just wanted to hop on because cutie pie. Cutie pie. Hey. You happy girl. Is it? It's the 20th. Let me see. Yeah. It's the 20th. That means, see, tomorrow I will be 10 months old. 10 months old. You just get so close to being a whole year. See, I can hold my bar with both of my hands. I'm a big, strong girl. I hold my bar with both my hands. Yeah. I was just a big girl. Big girl, baby. Yeah. She loves to dance. I just wanted to hop on this morning. You know, there's a lot of distractions in this world. And unfortunately, women actually watch me on here. But, the more valued, the better. I try to just help everybody. It's not a competition. All I'm going to say is this, like, there is, like, more competition with men and women these days, which is ridiculous because anybody can have competition, but there's, like, a line, I guess you want to say, like, I can only get in so much into a man, like a man energy vibe. You know what I mean? Just like a man can only get so far. And I'm not limiting anybody. Don't get me wrong. You could be as bush or feminine as you want, and I mean that in a sense from anybody. Don't matter if you're a man, a woman, whatever. Okay, so I'm just saying, but it's about like your worth and like valuing yourself. You can do that, but people will try to devalue you and just playing mind games and stuff like that. But if you really know who you are as a person and your worth and everything like that, you can know who you are as a person. Your worth, you have to define that. You can't let other people try to define that for you. But at the same time, you don't have to give a shit about what people think. I'm having some coffee. We're watching Harry the Morning now. You stretching? You okay? Oh, alright. um, yeah, so just thought I'd hop on. I was watching something and it's talking about a woman's worth. And then I started thinking about Alicia Keys because I believe there's a song, but I don't know if that was the album. I don't remember. I'm so old. Hello, Ravi Sharma. Ravi Sharma says hi, and then it says, I love you too, baby. Love you too, baby, Mary. No, 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 no. No, that's the problem. Men you have to understand women we're not men, but you have to look at a woman same like as this. Okay, this might make sense. Make this make sense because this makes sense. Okay, type of man, Ravi? No, please don't say cute because no, you are not cute. I am not cute. Okay. Anyways, people are just like out here. So, anyways, I'm not gonna say this over and over again, but you get what you give. So if you give shitty energy and you're like, demanding something, and don't be surprised, he's like, yeah, whatever, bye. Like, kind of like Ravi's doing right now. Sorry, Ravi, but you made an example of yourself. I mean, you can't be like, you can be like, you're great, but you're just being like a little too desperate. So you made me make an example of you. I'm sorry, dude. I'm just saying that's not what you want to do to get attention. I mean, whatever. It's okay to tell me you love me. I'm just a marrying thing, and like, all I'm saying is, you know, people like myself get as far as they get on here because you have to be interesting for one thing, and you have to be real. Um, they are trying to mess with my shit, but whatever. Like, I feel like I should have more subscribers right now and stuff. I don't know what is going on, but it doesn't. God is bigger than all of that bull. um, yeah. So I love it. Just getting more coffee. I feel like I'm gonna make a couple of pots of coffee today. Just they're like, let's show you. It's little. It's a little. It's a tiny. It looks like it's like a big cup, but it's not. It's just, see how small this is. So basically, it's like I had poured some and then I just poured some more. I'm not really so big on, most of the time I can't really stomach most of this stuff. So that's all I'm trying to say here is that I'll put my creamer away. Italian cream, soy cream. And I'm not Italian. I tell people stuff when I don't know why. It's just like I'm not, God. There's a lot of stuff I'm not, but there's stuff that I am, I guess. I don't know. I was just gonna say I'm not Polish. I'm not. I'm not Italian or Polish. Someday I'll get a DNA test and we will all be shocked, maybe. I don't know. Sorry, kiddos. I kind of sat on the cat, but didn't. I didn't squish her. Dude. Anyways, I'm just ignoring you, Ravi, because you're a weirdo. And I'm ignoring all you weirdo men from now on. And, like, you need to understand you can't just be a weirdo and get what you want in the world. It's not gonna work like that. I'll go get your milk. Um, anyways, so I'm here to talk, to help people, not to satisfy some weird men's thing. Like, I have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, I'm here to help, but not in that. Yeah. Here goes. Sure. Oh, big baby. Big baby knows how to hold it back. Oh. I'm sorry anybody ignored Ravi, but and honestly, Ravi, I'm not an asshole, but I'm not gonna take shit from people. You're being an asshole. You know, seriously, you're not gonna get what you want. I'm not playing these fucking dumb, mysterious games with strangers. Sorry, I'm not. You're not giving me any insight. You're not getting me any closer to anybody. Not God. Are you? No, you're not. What are you talking about? What? Environment? I'm enough. Bless you. Are you good? Give me here. I want some cuddles. Mwah. Aww. I just read a... See, I am almost 10 months tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be 10 months. Let me put your pants back. I just bumped it. Cuddle bro. Show the face. Cuddle. Cuddle baby face. Cuddle baby face. Anyways, if anybody else is, whoever else is watching, I'm sorry about Robbie. He's being weird. Let me show you something though. No, enjoy your show. You just want me to put cat TV on. Get up. Get up. What's he talking about? Moreau. Moreau. Moreau, Malachi, Moreau. Have a merry good morning. Moreau. Moreau. You know watch the show? You watch a baby show with her? Yes, the panda's on the wall too. Okay, I don't know. See if Kidums wouldn't have seen it. This is just the look she was. This is so cute. Watching this show is so funny. We love the kiddos. Dude, that's my show. Kiddos likes it too. You know, kiddos should watch Word Party. You're so funny, kiddo. You're a funny girl. I'm glad you are enjoying Word Party. I cuddle water. Big baby. Pretty, pretty. Oh, we forgot we didn't put your pants on, did we? No, we didn't. Yeah, you kicked the leg off. That's what. There we go. This is crooked. Look at that big baby. Yeah. Super baby. Yeah. Yay. Try to pull him. You up, Moreau. You like this show. Yeah. Oh, the baby's drooling on my arm. I'm getting drooled on here. Oh, what's kidding? You okay? What's wrong? Well, hello. Good morning to yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Daddy came, and you asked me how I'm doing this morning. I'm doing all right. Watching Wordy with Kidums and Quinny. Yeah. I guess I could put this girl on a bouncer. I'll show you guys. I have it on to see. It's on there. Yeah, a little messy. Yeah. Hey, hop on in here and give it a bounce. I don't know how much it was. Let me see. No old crumbs. I know I went to town yesterday. You missed a crumb or two. Oh, God. Okay. Yes, kiddos. Kiddos were right. Yay! Yay, baby! Big baby. She loves it. She has toys. There's all those toys, and then you can even put your food or drinks in there. And she likes it though. She's a big girl. You're a big girl. And you're my kiddo. And you're a good kid. That's not Dora. It sounds like it. I was like, we did it. We did math. It sounds like Dora. Yeah, that's where I come in with them. I'm on the outside of the music industry. Oh, let's make this sound like something else. Like, let's make it sound like yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to sound like other people. Like, that's the opposite. But I'm not here to pick on kids' music. Um, so, when I came on today, I was talking about, I mean, it started with the whole idea of like women's worth or whatever, and or worth. But this is something we all need to know because anybody can get taken advantage of, or anybody can be treated like shit for no reason just because somebody else, because we're not underneath somebody else's type of thing. Like the way they want you to just go along with it, not speak on it, all of that. Um, yeah. So point is by talking about this or thinking about it, and then now talking about it is making me think about the actuality of that. That people do things to try to irritate you. If you don't like how you're treated, then by anybody, then you don't have to deal with them. You can. The whole point is that whoever is your opponents in life, let's say people in life you have to deal with that make trouble for you, whatever the case, you have the right to place boundaries. You can be like, nope, not listening to you since you don't listen to me. Nope, I don't have to tolerate this since you can't tolerate me. Like, they just, whatever. Because people have a way of making it like, oh, terrible and blah, blah, blah. Well, okay, bye then. Are you having a good time? You having a fun time? Yeah. It's your milk. Your big baby want to drink your. You want to hold it yourself? You show how big you are. You hold your bar. And she's not hungry for a bar right now. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's about worth. Okay, because I'm sidestepping over all the shit. I get it, coming from one woman to another. Like, I respect everything you're saying, but as a different kind of woman, I guess you could say. I mean, I say this, I'm the only one who exists of me, but it's not that there's not other people like myself, but selves. We all have to give a shit is the point, but if people don't, you don't have to be underneath them. So yeah, boundaries. One where Daddy Kane asks anything for breakfast. Said coffee. It's not. Yeah, I know it's not the same. I thought about making like eggs and stuff. Honestly, I just want things to be more better and regular. Like, everything is good, but it would just be nice to like have a system like that every day where, oh, okay, let's do this. What should we do? Okay, everything's ready to go type of thing. It is, but it's not. Like, just the idea of like, I think the problem sometimes is with options, or like, you can have so many options, but then I don't like when I don't have too many options enough. Like, oh, this is the only thing you can do, but whatever. It's like, you do what you have to do. But it's always, my whole thing is like, I realize like I have a lot of responsibilities, and that's fine. I take care of them. And the thing with that is that you can make a choice to let that be an excuse and not do what you want to do. It's going to really further your future, which is like what I do, which is make music. But you know what I mean? Things that's whatever towards your career, that things that you really love to do that's, businessy. Uh, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, Daddy Kane asked me, he said, "You look young if you don't mind me asking your age." Well, sir, I am 40 years old. I had this baby here right before I turned 40. Well, I had her in November. I was supposed to have her in January, but I had her 2 months early. And my birthday was in February. February 24th, 2/24/84. Yes, I am an 80s baby. So now you know. But I make music, if you're wondering, in case you didn't know, because I don't know if I think I might have seen it on here before, but I'm not sure. But welcome if this is I think that you've been here before. You might have more than one account. I don't have a bunch of YouTube accounts. I just have one, but as far as that's mine. But I have like a bunch of Facebooks. That's another thing too. If you want to check out the Facebook I've been using more recently, Jessica Ranger. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because I had just posted a bunch of I did a lot of music on here, so I'm just telling you this because you can find some of this stuff easier. It's like there's so much. It's all like based on like great music. It's just not some of it. Should happen. Should happen sometimes when you are making a video and the sound and stuff, but for the most part, I think looks good and sounds good. If it doesn't look perfect, well, shit, whatever. It's honestly, I think that's for a reason. I think God wants us all to expand our minds more, because even if my production value or whatever isn't perfect, I'm not just like copying everybody and doing the same thing over and over again. And yes, I'm aware. I'm looking at how I did that. It's pretty cool, right? But that's obviously come from outside in the windows and stuff. That was 6 right shoes for a right foot, right? It wasn't 3 pairs of shoes. That was 6 pairs of only the left foot. Okay. Okay, so it's the blend. Like, like I have like a nice R&B bass, like I like the beats and stuff. I put all different sounds and stuff in there, so it's fun. Just check it out for yourself. But like I was saying about my Facebook, Jessica Reindeer, I posted a bunch of the YouTube stuff, so it's just like an easier lineup. I don't know if it's easier. Well, whatever. It's just there's over 1,000 videos, so that's why it's easier. A little bit, but not much. And I will be throughout the weekend. I'll be posting more stuff on my Facebook, like I said, to make it a little bit easier. So it's like, oh look, because it's nice. There's like the little pictures. It's just right through like the pictures. Like, oh, here's this one. Here's that one. It's it's whatever. Just something to do. But yeah, so but what I was talking about before, we all value ourselves in the right appropriate amounts of weight. Like, it just really comes down to no mind games. You play them, but you also can't allow or enable them to go on to, because I'm not saying you can't have fun, joke, prank, whatever, be silly, whatever. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it's just we're adults. That's it. We all, don't matter if you're young and you want to just, children even have sense. I know I did. Even my kids, but even the grown-ups act like children sometimes too. Even over, like, I could just see, even without seeing it, I could see adults arguing over chargers and stuff like that, because kids, I sat with my kids, but yeah. And the baby, see, she has some insight on that as well, because she hasn't got, but You know, she's doing all kinds of things. Pretty soon she'll be arguing about, give me my tablet or give me something. And, you know, it's like, no, well, okay, that's fine, but do some educational thing. Right? See, I'm a big smart girl. See, I'm a big smart girl. See, I'm turning it around. She just keep watching the TV. Yeah, yeah, you're a big smart girl. Big smart girl. Granny. I love you. Love you. It's so funny how babies. You have to watch it shows. You're learning stuff. Okay, kiddos, Morel. 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 So, you have to value yourself when nobody else does. Take care of yourself because sometimes nobody else will. Um, uh, but yeah, I realized that a while that some of these foreign guys that come on here, I talk about, or I've talked about Q, and then they don't understand. Like, Q, like, dude, you're talking about another man that, like, I don't know. It's just so funny that they even mention like, anyways, um, yeah, it's how I feel about others, how I feel myself. You know what I mean? All of that is, I'm playing games about it, but I can't control other people feel and then or how they act and what they do with their lives. Like some people take drugs. I'm not talking about Q, Q has some other stuff going on, but like I said, I'm not here controlling him or anybody. It's we all make a choice in life if we want good or bad, and I choose good. So it's just that simple. I'm not doing bad, and I'm not going to do bad so that people, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Why would anybody want to be living under that kind of shit? Oh, okay, that's great. I'm so happy. No, I just got a little message and I'm happy about that because it's just so much. One thing you realize, the more that try to put you in a bubble, whether it's like, oh, you're trash, you're this, you're that, when in reality you're like awesome and amazing and you should be rich as hell, but the world is messed up. Okay, hold on. Demeters! Aww. Ah. You're sweet baby. Who wants to, who wants to play with Roby? Me. Roby, Oh, I'm in Buffalo, New York. I'm a New Yorker. No. I'm in Buffalo, so it's not like I'm like right by New York City. I've actually hardly really seen New York City. I was close there before, but it was over 20 years ago. Um, yeah. Anyways, I was talking about self-worth and all this stuff. It's like, value yourself. Know who you are. Know what you're doing. Know what you're about to do. Know that you're not stopping. Know that, people are going to be annoying along the way. But it's all about doing something more and better and greater. And no, it's not going to happen overnight like that. It might feel like it when you actually get somewhere, but then you think back and be like, no, I've been doing this shit for a long time. It's about time type of deal. But, yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, Daddy Kane. So you've just been going through to the fall. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't really get to do a lot like I would like, but I want to change that. It's not that, let me put it like this. Um, I'm trying to do what I want to do in life, which I've been able to do, but it's really just, you have to put your foot down when people really try to get in the way of your dream, whatever. Just even your regular life. Like, it's like, dude, you're either gonna be there and be respectful and cool, or no and goodbye then, and just stop trolling then. But that's the problem, is people can't, they don't know how to do that. But when the law is involved, then they will have to, apparently, because you know, sometimes people will put the law in there and you don't even want that. It's like the law is in the wrong place. I didn't want to, anyways, like I said, I know I'm not doing anything wrong to anybody. But, giving up and giving and not giving a shit, then that's all you, and that's all your life, and your problem and your future, not mine. I'm sorry, I'm not talking about you once to do for Daddy King, because obviously you're living your life and you're doing things. But that's my point, is that I had to cut people off that were literally standing in the way of me doing things. And I'm not talking about past lovers or anything. I'm talking about family that knew well and good that I was gonna do something with my life, and they just wanted to stop me at every chance they could get. And they did that for a while, and they still will try. It is just, I mean, it's a given. But, you know, I can't worry about them, and I don't worry about them, and that's what they're not about. But that's, the dynamic was set like that a long time ago. So when I didn't give a shit to give them things or put my time in because they shitted on my time, then that's why it was like that. But where the D, you're from Detroit, aren't you, Big Daddy Kane? I've met a few people on here from Detroit, and I actually met somebody who moved from Detroit. What is his name? Anyways, I will probably be working with him in the future. There's gonna be a lot of people on my music. There's been a lot, but there's gonna be a whole lot more, because I just, if people to, I'm gonna give them that opportunity, and we're gonna have that opportunity to make money and stuff. It's just, that's all you can do, is give people opportunities and go from. I need people to give us the fucking opportunities. It's just crazy. Like, I literally have to just take over things, and then there's my opportunity. Like, I don't want to just have everything. I don't need to control, but do you know why it's given to me? Because I'm not like, let me abuse, it's all mine. And that's why things are just given to me like that. Instead of, for years, I could just be like fighting for something. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the music industry is going to be mine soon. Not because I'm like, it's, let me just be an ass and use. No, that's the whole point. It's not just about money, and there's all this stuff that's about balance and checks and balances. So give us some damn checks, and we're going to check you, and we can balance this money outright, and not. It just looks a lot better in my eyes to see a consistency with money for everybody going in, and I think that may be the solution. Everybody kind of get, nobody on the high horse, nobody on the low horse. Like, not saying people don't do little things or do big things. It should be done, you should be paid right. All that gatekeeper shit is, it's about your credentials that's gonna take you further. See you, girl. See you, three. Tell me what can you see where I was in the trees? See, this is why I like doing these morning lives, but the only thing is I have to keep up with time and stuff. Um, so I just hope everybody's enjoying their day, but I would do more or do better with this. But it's usually like I'll hop on and then and like, oh yeah, let me get back to making sure my son gets to work on time. So that's kind of where I'm at. But I have to make a quick. I have to run to the store before to. I have to get diapers. Diapers. Oh, I want some pop tea. Well, my daughter will want it too. So, anyways, everybody have value in yourself. If you don't feel like self-value, then that means that you're doing things wrong. And just take a step back and look at everything. It doesn't bother people. Like, it does matter how people feel, but if you're not doing people wrong, then shit, don't worry about it. You don't need that shitty energy. You have to put your foot down and say, no, I'm not going to accept that shitty energy. There's so many ways you can be in control of that. It's just, you don't want to put yourself in a disadvantage because some people get mad and then they exert their ugly energy and the power. But the point is that, give a shit about yourself. And, if you care about things and for them, and like I said, I have self-worth. I showed people I care about them. The truth is the truth. So if you're lying about me at all, it will come out. That's anybody and everybody. There were several men throughout the years that lied and tried to act like they had a relationship with me. One lied and said he slept with me and never I actually seen him on the bus yesterday. I mean, he had been apologized years ago, but yeah, I remember somebody told me, and then I said something to him. I was like, what? Like, because I never even heard of him. I was like, really? And then another one, though, had stole my other friend's Facebook years ago and tried to, I sent him videos. Yeah. Or not videos. Well, it was a few pictures. It's nothing. It's nothing. You know what I mean? And when I say it's nothing. But again, it's something people in their lives that can't get so far. Not really worth stressing over too much when you can easily clear things up, because liars are liars, and people like myself, tell the truth. Then that's that, You can pretty much decipher. My baby's so smart. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to go to the store, and I will be back today soon, sometime, to get everything organized together. I'd like to play some music today. Excuse me. Remember, if you know yourself, you have value in yourself, you know you're a good person, you show love. If people aren't worthy, then pull back. It just don't hit them up and shit. It will give you that shitty energy or make you feel like shit. You have to let that be known to them. For one thing, they need to know that they are making you feel a certain way. See if they give a shit to fix that. If not, you can only have so many jokes and games and ha 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 and degrading and shit. through enough in my life, and I know I've moved forward, but you learn more and more about yourself every day and what's good for you and what's not. It's good to be cool and shit, but don't put yourself too low, especially when you know you're not, you know, like I said, it's cool to be a good person, but don't put yourself in a disadvantage. I can think about, like, I had went through domestic violence years ago, but it's like could be a mental thing. It comes from somewhere. It can come from how you're did in family life. Like, it's really serious. It's That's usually from my what I've seen. It can be a bit. It can be something that's come from, and it's not the man's fault that you or the woman, whoever. You know what I mean? It's not, but they can't become that bad person. It's really fucked up. It's really a fucked up dynamic. But it's something that we all have to learn from, and make it a better scenario, and so it doesn't keep repeating, like the generational curses. Like, I'm trying to break that. I am probably going to have custody of my three little cousins soon. We'll see. We'll see. The point is that I'm willing to take those boys in. Whether the whatever the New York State or the county wants to do is on them. But honestly, I'm the only family member that is willing to do this. And that's like that in a lot of people's families. And the sad thing, you don't really think about it like that until you really think about it like that. Like, oh, nobody can do this. And like, oh, but I would do this for you and you and you and you and you. Yeah, yeah. That's when you know. So seriously, think about that. We all need to think about families. Are they good people or bad people? I'm not saying to just be like, fuck you. No, it's don't enable shit is the main thing. And I will be back later with a lot more. A lot. Lots of good fun, music, all of that. Know your worth. Don't let nobody treat you like shit. Um, Sex is not everything, people, please. It's a joke these days, because I'm glad I'm not out there like that. I I just I could only imagine how much time would be wasted, like with some of these little shitbag men out here. I'm just saying, and you know I'm right, because there's really great ones and then there's some shitty ones, and yeah. So we all have to take ownership of ourselves and our actions and stuff. Anyways, I'll be back in a little while. Make sure I get this boy off to work. I have to, like I said, I need diapers. Alright, I'll be back. Have a good day.